Hello Teacups, it's the real JT, and today I'm going to show you all how I start off my seeds for my garden. I try to use as many recyclable items as possible so that we're not creating more waste and things that I can compost, but you all will see in just a second. Let's get into it. I want to show you all everything I use to get started. I do have my ice trays, which I believe I got them at like the dollar store or something like that. They're good to put 10 different kinds of seeds in each pod. I need a pen to write my labels. I need scissors to cut up my toilet paper roll. And of course, the main thing here is the seeds. To make the labels for my seeds, I'm going to reuse and recycle an old toilet paper roll. Cut that down the middle and then cut it into strips. And then to spread it a little bit more, I'm going to cut those strips again in half. And then I will use my pen and just write out my seed description, and I usually put the date as well. I really like this method because I can reuse and recycle something that I typically may just throw away in my recycling bin to just go to the recycling plant. Now that we have the label squared away, I'll get into the plants that I'll be planting. I have peppercress. I'm going to be doing peppermint, cucumbers, cabbage, kale, spaghetti squash, steak tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, spinach, white onion, bronze lettuce, isn't that beautiful? Okra, peas, peppers, more lettuce, giant white cucumbers, can't wait to try. And then these are some seeds from bell peppers that I've kept. And you don't have to do your ice trays like this. You can do it the easy way and just fill them up over the sink with water like you would a regular ice tray. I'm just extra, which you'll see in my videos. I just sometimes do random stuff. And then after all of that, I noticed I had one too many ice trays. And now I'm going to give you a view of the seeds. I have these giant white cucumbers. I get up to 5 pounds. Here are the seeds. I'm going to put them in the ice tray and then put the label in there. Yeah, the label will get wet, but it's okay. Here I have these bib variety lettuce seeds. I'm always amazed at how small like leafy vegetable seeds are. And they're black. Like you just never would have thought that, at least I wouldn't have. And I put them in the ice tray with their label. One of my most favorite things to grow is peppers. They're really low maintenance, and I use peppers a lot in my cooking. And then this will be my first time growing this variety of peas. I'm really excited to show you all the progress with those. I heard they're really easy to grow, so we'll see. One of the absolute easiest things to grow if you have sunlight and heat is okra. They have amazingly beautiful flowers that bloom for one day, not even like a few hours, and they're so low maintenance to take care of. I'm excited to grow these again this year. Here's another first for me, the bronze mini lettuce. I actually got these seeds from Lowe's with their spring festival that they had in 2022. See how tiny those seeds are? I'm so excited to see what happens with them. A staple in my house pretty much every week is white onion. So I'm really excited to grow these. They have little black seeds, which I'm fascinated with. And I'll definitely keep you guys posted with the progress with these. Last year I was very successful with my spinach, so I'm going to be running that back. They were super easy to take care of. They just need a little sunlight and lots of water. One thing that I really don't care to eat, but actually tastes good when I grew it myself, were cherry tomatoes. Like, I don't personally like tomatoes like that, but I promise you, when you grow your own vegetables, they taste so much better. And fruits, because technically it's a fruit. I'm gonna try this year my hand at these super steak tomatoes. They're supposed to be ginormous. I want to see if I have the same result and like these better than store-bought tomatoes that I typically will get for different dishes. Another first for me this year is gonna be spaghetti squash. I've never cooked with it, but would like to try and see how I do myself with growing them. So we're gonna see how it goes. One of my husband's most favorite things that I grew last year was kale. These were super easy, low maintenance, and they just wanted water and a little bit of sun. So we're going to definitely do this one again. And if you know me, you know I love me some cabbage. So I'm definitely trying to grow some for myself this year and can't wait to see the progress. Isn't it amazing? Look at those little baby seeds, like these little tiny, like pin-sized seeds. It's amazing. And if you hate mosquitoes, like I do, grow you some peppermint. I'm definitely going to grow peppermint and lots of it this year. Their seeds are probably the smallest I've ever dealt with, but this is the repellent of the year, the century. They absolutely hate peppermint. So if you can, get you some peppermint seeds for the summer and grow those bad boys. And another great option if you love something low maintenance to grow is cucumber. They just need a little bit of sun and a lot of water. I'll be doing another first with peppercress. They are peppery in flavor, so I'm excited to try these in salads and sandwiches. And I heard they grow pretty quick and they're really low maintenance. So of course I'll keep you guys updated with that as well. And last year I kept the bell pepper seeds when cooking because I wanted to try to harvest them. They were like my little experiment. So here I have some red bell pepper seeds that I'll be germinating. And bell peppers I grew last year, super easy for maintenance to grow, and they're really quick when they reproduce. I think the most fascinating thing about my seeds and germinating and watching everything grow has to be the fact that all of these, like one whole bush for a bell pepper, comes from one tiny seed. Like, I'm just amazed with plants. It's fascinating, it's educational, it's delicious, and they're like everything I could possibly want in a hobby. I let my seeds soak for about 2 days until I see them sprout, which is a really good sign of life if you're wanting to ensure that you aren't planting quote unquote duds. So I let those sit on my counter and then let them do their magic. Some may need a couple more days, but that's it. And of course, Teacups, if you would like to see more content, please like, share, and subscribe to The Real JT. See ya.